Have you ever wondered about the problems or the pitfalls, why you never seem to find any solutions on Black Hat World? Solutions that will give you results where you start to earn a little bit of money? Stay with me because I will share things that I discovered, and I hope it will give you a that's why moment, an aha moment that can help you. If you stick with me to the end, I will share something that will make much more sense than finding solutions in communities like Black Hat World. So my name is Anders Larsson, and I started my YouTube channel in 2019, and before that I was hopping around on communities like Black Hat World to find a simple and quick solution that would give me links and traffic and so on. So tell me if you recognize this. You are reading one thread and then you go out and try it out, and then it doesn't give any results. It costs more than you earn. Then you hop back and you find another thread and you try it out, and the same story there. So you hop from one place to another. Maybe you're hanging out in the journey threads and try to replicate what they are doing, but it doesn't work. It's hard. They don't give you all the details. They use a twist of their own. Maybe they tell you, I have my own twist, but I will not share it with you, but I can give you some overview, or I can give you some points of the formula, hinting that you may have the opportunity to find your own twist. So recently I came across this post on Black Hat World, my experiment with Newsomatic plus Autoblogging. Let's see how many dollars can I make. So what we have to be aware of is that most people on Black Hat World are from third world countries. And when you're dealing with people from third world countries, you have to be alert that they might have another way of doing marketing, and they might be using hardcore street hustling. They might be even trying to scam you, to bait you, and they might have unethical tactics into tricking you into doing something, buying something, leading you somewhere. I asked ChatGPT if he or she, it could create a street hustling severity list on a scale to 1 to 10, and it collects data from where they are most likely to trick you. So Nigeria, India, Kenya, Bangladesh. So India is number 8. But the thing with India is that most people from India, they know English very well. So that is an indication that, well, of course they take the opportunity to take their business to the internet. So I'm 100% sure that India is dominating the internet space. Also had that confirmed with a forum owner of another popular forum, that most IP addresses are from India. But honestly, it's such a mix of people from different countries, and the same is with the threads, different levels of hustling. But this post is about an auto plugin called Newsomatic. So this is a WordPress plugin that takes posts from outside, from other sites, and posts it in a WordPress blog. So it's a little bit weird why he or she recommends Newsomatic specifically, because if you go to that site, you will find out that it costs money. I can give you one example of trickery that people does. I don't believe Sage Shark does this, but if you don't put in the domain name and just use a name, and then you type Newsomatic, you may not get what you're searching for or what you think that you're gonna receive, because here this is not about the plugin. There is no mention of a WordPress plugin here. So what you have to do is search further down and search for Newsomatic WordPress automatic news post generator. So what they could do is, oh my god, this is so fucking cheesy. They could have a sponsored link, because this will be posted before the actual link. But here we have automatic news post generator, and it could be that they use SEO strategies, so there may be several Newsomatic plugins, and then they recommend something, and it will be the one that is at the top. This one is $49. I can't see any free trial or anything. So then people like me are very suspicious of this. Well, maybe I need a free autoblogging plugin. Maybe I need to look at them. This is what people are gonna think. So they are still interested in the blueprint, because this will be looked as a blueprint, the whole thread on how to do it, different experience. But now, so far, it's just an information of a WordPress plugin, and this guy is testing it out. But what people does is they scroll down and look for someone else post. Oh, sounds like you have a solid plan for testing the Newsomatic plugin and using it to improve your autoblog. The description is a bit too, let's see here, a bit too perfect. And that is also suspicious, because this could be generated by ChatGPT. As you mentioned, autoblogging can be a great way to gain first-hand experience and make money. I wish you the best luck in your journey. So this is definitely ChatGPT. But that is not the point I wanted to make. People go and look and see, oh, powerful autoblogging plugins. I have to take a look. And then suddenly you have plugins with affiliate links, and it's so cheesy. What I came to realize is that everyone have their own direction. You go out on Black Hat World and search for a solution, but the directions are so different. People have so much different experience, and you can't really find a safe place where people are on the same boat. People share the same blueprint or the same solution. So I did this. I tried different journey threads, solutions, and I tried it and I failed and tried another. And every time I tried something new, I lost motivation. And I didn't understand that communities like Black Hat Worlds were overtaken by people that don't really know how to do online marketing the right way, because this is mostly spamming and scamming and autoblogging, and now these days it is AI automated. All the things you learn here goes against the natural flow of online marketing. These are the things that services are working against. That services, social media sites, search engines don't want. And it leads to they banning or plugging what you are doing, what you are trying to do. You're wasting your fucking time. And then you fall back to the quick and easy like a junkie. This is what I did, and it's pissing me off every time I think about it. Why the hell did I look for another of these shitty solutions when I knew it would waste my time? Maybe it was because someone wrote, never give up. Maybe it was because I didn't know how to find a real direction. Maybe that I didn't even have that idea that there were a real direction to find. Maybe I just thought, well, this is the way it is. Maybe I would need to try to search for something that stick. So if everyone is going in their own direction, everyone have their own twist, everyone have their own secrets that they don't reveal because they are afraid of competition, then of course it will be hard, almost impossible to figure something out, because every time you try something, you lose time and you lose inspiration, more and more inspiration, because it takes a toll on your energy, on your projection, because you project how it will go every time you try something new. It took me many years to finally admit I had to put all this aside and find faith that I really need a good and proper education in digital marketing. Have faith that it would take me somewhere. And here I am doing what I'm supposed to do. And it is working, but it is slow. It is very slow, but I don't get shut down, guys. I don't get banned. I don't get burned out. Slow and steady is the game, but it is hard if you are not prepared mentally. And this is why it's so important to learn about transformation and mindset. You have probably seen a bunch of videos on YouTube, people talking about mindset and transformation. What the heck is that? I don't need that. And you never realize what it is actually for. When you start to realize that the long game is where you find success. And communication is also the key to success. If you can't communicate with people in a genuine way, if you can't be transparent, authentic, then how do you connect with people? How do you inspire people? How do you make them trust you? Most things that you learn on Black Hat World is about deceptions and trickery. In order to make money, you have to build know, like, and trust. If they know you, like you, and trust you, then they will follow your recommendation. They will take a look at your solution. Can you build know, like, and trust with an autoblogging plugin? Maybe you can, but I think it is extremely hard because it's not you. It's not coming from your heart. You have to trust that people already done that for you. But these people may also be autoblogging. So the best way is to take control over your own content and build your own skill in communication. So the skills that you learn along the way is something that can never be taken from you. This is something that you bring with you your entire life, and it has to take long time. The longer time it takes, the more skills you get on the way. This is why it only works if you take the time building your business, building your brand. It is hard to start because you get overwhelmed. You think you need to know all this, and you kind of lean back to doing things on Black Hat World instead. But the thing is that you only need to take one step at a time and see what's here. And then you go on the direction that you find and you check what's here and what's here. You don't worry about everything. You worry about what to do today, right now. And then you go out and publish that content on YouTube, on social media. And this is like a timeline with content that you have produced that is driving the traffic. So there is traffic coming to your videos, to your blog posts. And this adds up. You get more and more. And eventually, when you have built know, like, and trust, when people trust you enough, they will take a look at what you are offering. So guys, I have a challenge for you. It's a 15-day challenge where you challenge yourself to start an online business, to learn the most essential thing. So I can recommend it because you start from the beginning. You learn from the beginning. And if you do that, you have to, well, I recommend you to throw away the things that you know from communities like Black Hat World and try to learn with a fresh set of eyes. Empty your head and do the challenge, and be prepared that you have almost no use for the things that you learn here, and be prepared that it is just very, very basic things like communication, learn and create and build know, like, and trust. You publish your content on social media and build your audience slowly. There are no spamming or scamming. It is genuine, transparent communication with people. And guys, you know what you could do? you can take this information that you learn here and tell people why it is dangerous, why people have to be careful. You teach people what is going on, and then you publish that in your videos. I mean, you have so much experience from what not to do that you can teach other people. And that, guys, is a powerful way to build know, like, and trust. I leave a link in the description if you want to try out the 15-day challenge. If you, however, want my free video training, maybe you feel like, well, I'm not ready for a challenge yet, but I want some video training so that I can make a decision later on. But the challenge is there to help you get started. It is not free. It is a $7 training. But if you spend a little bit of money, you also pay attention. Because if you would get it for free, then you would feel like, well, it's free. I make time for it another day. Or maybe you forget it all along. But if you invest a little bit of money, then you remember it better. You remember to really be serious about your future business. So there is power in investing money in what you learn. But anyway, link in the description, guys. Sign up for my free video training or click the red button at the top to visit the 15-day challenge directly. It is up to you if you want to do things now or if you want to wait and maybe you take a look at it later on. But if you do it now, it is guaranteed that you take action now, that you get somewhere now. And that is something powerful to remember. Guys, click like if you got any value from this video. Do subscribe and click the bell notification so that you get a notification when I upload a new video. Take care, stay awesome, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.